Denver Police Department grew by 42 people today. New police officers now have their badges. They're ready to get to work. First at 4, we're hearing from a new recruit. Thanks for being with us. I'm Ellen Janae.
And I'm Karen Lee. These new officers are joining the force really at a time when being a police officer is a tough career choice to make. Michael Abeyta joins us live in Denver right now. And Michael, there are a lot of officer openings, but they're quick to be filled.
Yeah, well, not that quick to be filled. There were 58 officers, actually, that became part of the force. And at a time when jobs are plentiful and there is heavy scrutiny of police departments and the actions of their officers, you may wonder why anybody would want to become a police officer. But one man who got his badge today says that's exactly why he decided to join the Denver Police Academy and made a career change after nearly 20 years.
Getting to graduation day was a long process for all these Denver police recruits, but especially for Earl Carr.
For me, it was a little bit longer than normal.
He worked for 10 years as a machine operator and 5 as a shooting instructor. Now in his 40s, he decided to make a career change and join the Denver Police Academy.
Age was, kind of a concern in the beginning. I just wanted to make sure I kept up with the younger guys,
He initially joined in 2021, but unbeknownst to him, he had one more hurdle to clear.
Had a partial ACL tear, so from that point on, I basically got what we call recycled.
He was able to get a civilian job at DPD headquarters for 1 year, then returned to Academy in 2022. He says while his injury was a challenge, it didn't deter him because he's on a mission.
I mean, let's face it, the George Floyd thing was really huge. So I thought it was a great time to do it because there was so much that was damaged because of that, as far as our connection with the community. And I wanted to be a part of mending that.
Earl Lee Carr III, that's 21.
Now a full-fledged officer, he says he, along with his 42 classmates, are ready to face new challenges and work on restoring trust.
We're here to serve, we're here to protect, we're here to be those guardians.
And he wants the people of Denver to know this class and department understand why things got this way, but they're here to mend fences and build bridges.
And I just want people to know that, that's what we look to do, is to, heal, and I mean, that's just coming from the heart.
Now, again, this was a very large graduating class, 58 people, because there were 42 in Earl's class and then 16 that graduated earlier this morning. They were lateral recruits that were part of a different agency that joined DPD.
I know it's so exciting to hear from Earl. He seems like just a fantastic person, and now looking forward to him being an officer. He never gave up. So what does he say really helped pushed him along and kept him going throughout all of this?
Well, Karen, he says he had a lot of support from friends and family and even the co-workers that he met while working at DPD. He says one lieutenant told him that if he is able to help one person a day for 1 year, that's 365 people that he would be able to help in 1 year. He says that advice he took to heart, and he plans on taking it to his new role as a full-fledged officer.
I'm sure he will. Michael, thank you so much for introducing us.